Hi guys, welcome back. Today's the 27th I think of February. Just a quick update on the plot. I'll spin you around. So the first thing I've been doing, I've potted up these Damson suckers that came off the Damson tree there. It throws up 2 or 3 suckers every year up to now anyway, so you can dig them up when it's in dormancy, and as long as you get a good root system, they should grow away fine. And because the mother tree is fruitful, then the odds are that they'll be the same. So they're going to go over to the micro orchard in a minute. I'll just update you in the greenhouse. So these carnations sending out some nice growths. I'll be able to take cuttings off those in due course, which I will do. That's the ginger from last year, so it'd been up at home, so I brought it down and just started to give it a little bit of water. Hopefully that'll come back and then I can have a harvest this autumn, I believe, from that. It'll be 2 years old. And then yesterday just started to sow a few things. If I can get in here, open it with my hand. So those are the shallots, Red Sun, variety Red Sun I think it is, in there. And in this one I've got 2 pots of leeks, which is the Musselburgh, variety Musselburgh. I always grow those. And in here is just a pot of radish. I think that one is Scarlet Globe. And I'm also planning to do some multi-sown stew on onions up at home, but I'll put those on heat just to try and get them germinated and then bring them down here. So here's the fig, which I layered. You can see it's got some new growth coming now, so that's looking good. So that's pretty much all that's going on in here just at the moment. We'll go and have a quick look in the other one. So nothing much really apart from the overwintering lettuce. Again, you can see I've been harvesting sort of, there's 3 different types here, so just keep picking leaves from the outside, and it's given us a really wonderful regular cropping of salad leaves. And in fact I'm going to pick another bag today. Still got loads of beetroot. I've put a tub outside actually, just to see whether it'll store longer, because we've had some sunny days and it's actually temperature starting to pick up inside the greenhouse, so I just thought I'd try and experiment, see. I put a tub outside under the out of the rain, see if they'll store a bit longer. So these coming on again. These were planted, well, transplanted from outside, so they're behind those, but obviously, you know, they should keep the cropping period extended. And then we can see here the chrysanthemum stools, they're starting to throw up shoots, so I'll start to water those now. Likewise with the ones, you can see some there starting to throw up shoots, so they'll start to water them now and force the shoots for cuttings. So that's pretty much it in here. Alright, so we're over on the micro orchard. So I'll put the Damson trees just there for now, so they'll probably give them this year in the pots and then we'll plant them out. So there's 2 Damsons, there's 3 cobnuts. This one looks as though something's hit it there, snap that branch off. It'll be alright. I'm going to plant those this year actually. And this one here, I'm pretty sure that's a tayberry, so that's got to be planted this year as well. So these are the yew trees that I keep potting up. Again, they're going into the hedge, which I'll show you that in a minute. Again, they might spend a year in a pot and then although they could go in, to be honest, these smaller ones might do another season in pots. This fruit tree was rind grafted, or bark grafted, whichever you want, with Ashmead's kernel. And again, just I pointed this out last time, but I'll just say it again, that you can see fruit buds here. See how they come out at right angles. You've got a really fat plump bud. Here's another one on this branch. One there, one there, one here. So and then if you look at a leaf bud, you see how it's pretty much flat to the branch. It doesn't come out at an angle. Again, it's just how you differentiate, but it's always worth knowing. Because when you come into pruning, you know, you don't want to be cutting these off unless you're doing spur pruning. So hopefully we're going to get some fruit off that this year, because I think that was done 2 years ago. So along here is where the comfrey is. That's a tree I've just dug out and replaced. But yeah, the comfrey is coming back now, so the plan is to, like I said, hopefully this year is to take some more, you know, divide clumps up and then replant. So it's taking it sort of right down eventually, the whole way down, so the whole thing will be one massive bed of comfrey, because I don't think you can have too much comfrey really. Just a quick walk up here. So here's rhubarbs. Starting to grow, and under this sort of tarpaulin thing was where I was digging. So the plan is to put another bed of rhubarb along here, but I need to keep dig it out, clean it up. It's still got quite a bit of weed in it, but that's the plan for there. So that's the tree I've replaced. This one is variety Yarlington Mill. It's a cider apple. I did a swap with a mate of mine, an amateur cider maker as well. So I swapped him a tree of Harry Masters Jersey, and so now I've got Yarlington Mill. That's another one to the cider collection. It's great. So we're looking down what I call the food hedge, and so this is it's not all food obviously, but this is where this part here, from here going up to the boundary, will be yew trees, because a lot of wind tends to come through. So I wanted some kind of wind break shelter, and I think yew would make an excellent wind break. So like I said, I think there's one here, there's one there, another one here, and then another one there, just a small one, but they grow quite quickly once they get the roots in. So as I said, I've got 4 more in pots, so they'll easily go in there, and I can keep adding to it if need be. So then after that, we've sort of like, that would be more of the food hedge. So in here we've got cobnuts, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got another 3 to go in, and then there's the 2 Damson. I'm pretty sure that's a Damson I planted last year, so I'll see how that does this year. So I've got another 2 Damson, and then that's a slow or blackthorn. I think it's still growing, so that'll go in. So yeah, by maybe next year the whole thing will be planted, and it'll be nice to see how that comes on, sort of do an update on it. And just with regard to the soft fruit, this is a whole row of loganberries. You can see now that buds are swelling up, coming into life. Similarly, go and have a look at the thornless blackberries along here. Again, you can see new growths coming now, so they're bursting to life as well. So it's all looking good. So that's pretty much the update on the micro orchard. I'm expecting a delivery of municipal compost today, so I'll hopefully get that shot of that, depending on what time they come. So I'll heading back over to the plot. I'll catch you later. So I've top dressed these fruit trees. These are 1 year old, but they had a lot of moss on them and stuff, so I've scraped it all off, and then top dressed them with some fresh compost with a little bit of Grow More 777 mixed in, just to give them a bit of a feed. So hopefully they'll do alright. And then over on that frame there, they're spring cabbage, so I'll give them a top dressing of 6x. Hopefully that'll give them a boost and should start putting some growth on soon. That's pretty much it now. I've got to top dress these, my blueberries, with some ericaceous compost, so I'll do that fairly shortly. Found a few more elephant garlic, so I've replanted some of those. They just keep sprouting up all over the place, which is good actually. Yeah, so there's a couple extra. I'm just going to give those to a mate of mine. He hasn't got any. Tools are washed. There's my bag of leaves, a little savoy cabbage. So as I say, that's it for now. It's just a quick catch up, guys, and spring's coming, buds are swelling. Should be getting my jab soon. It's all good. Alright, see you later.